Pause this video right now. Go to your pantry and grab one packaged snack claiming to be healthy, diet, or natural. I'll wait. You likely picked it because the box looks appealing. However, manufacturers frequently use bright packaging to draw attention away from ingredients linked to weight gain, diabetes, and heart disease. Over the next 5 minutes, we are going to walk through a framework to decode the back of that package. By the end, you will be able to audit the specific item you are holding in your hand right now. To take control of what you eat, you have to look past the marketing and understand the actual ingredients you are consuming. Step 1. Physically turn your item around. Look at the back. We are ignoring the front label marketing buzzwords from here on out. Front-facing labels are often misleading. For instance, if a box says sugar-free, manufacturers may add unhealthy synthetic fats to maintain the product's texture. The reverse is also true. Products labeled low-fat are typically loaded with added sugars. When manufacturers remove fat, they add sugar to ensure the food still tastes good to consumers. Manufacturers are required to list ingredients in a strict hierarchy. Items at the top make up the largest volume of the product's mass. Look at your package and isolate the top 3 ingredients. Read them carefully. If a form of sugar or an unhealthy fat occupies one of those top 3 slots, it means that ingredient is a primary component of the food. Since high concentrations of these additives are linked to chronic health issues, finding them at the top of the list is a strong sign the product is a poor choice for your diet. While front label marketing is designed to influence your purchase, the back label hierarchy provides a factual breakdown of what is actually in the box. It isn't always easy to spot these ingredients. Manufacturers often use different names or aliases to disguise common sugars and fats in the list. Let's do a second pass on your label. Start scanning your specific ingredient list for common sugar aliases. Check your package for these terms: glucose, fructose, corn syrup, sucrose, maltose, honey, and molasses. These are all different forms of sugar. Once you spot any of those names, look at the nutrition facts panel directly above the list. Check the total sugars line to see exactly how many grams are in a single serving. Now that we've checked for sugar, let's scan the list again. This time, we are hunting for hidden unhealthy fats. Ingredients like trans and saturated fats are primary drivers of heart disease and obesity, but they are often listed under technical names. Scan your list for these 4 fat aliases: hydrogenated oil, partially hydrogenated oil, shortening, and palm oil. Ideally, your food should contain 0 trans fats and minimal saturated fats. Instead, look for healthy alternatives like olive or sunflower oil. Learning these aliases allows you to see past the marketing. When you recognize the terms, you know exactly what is going into your body. Now make a final judgment on the item you just audited. Based on the ingredient hierarchy and the presence of these aliases, does it meet your health goals? If your item failed the audit, look for a replacement. As a general rule, the shortest ingredient lists are usually the safest choices. This chart compares 2 different snacks. On the left is a highly processed chip with a long list of additives. On the right is a version with just 2 ingredients. Choosing options with fewer added elements makes it much easier to know what you're eating. You can also choose foods that don't need a label at all. Fresh, whole fruits and vegetables are always the most direct way to avoid hidden additives. The nutritional value of a food is often related to how simple it is. The less chemical density in the ingredient list, the better it is for your health. You have now looked past the marketing and identified the actual ingredients in your food. You've completed your first audit. I want to challenge you to keep going. Apply this framework to audit 3 additional items in your pantry today. Don't stop with what you have at home. Make it a habit to check the back of the package every time you go to the grocery store. By developing the habit of decoding these labels, you can identify hidden sugars and fats before you buy them, helping you make choices that support your long-term health.